What's up, y'all? Happy New Year. Happy 2021. Time to have a little talk. It's time for us to wake the fuck up and realize our own inherent divinity and our divine purpose here on earth. You have to find what yours is. Everyone's got a different one, to express God as yourself the only way you can, to bring your unique gifts to the world, and to see through this illusion of separation, that you're separate from God, that we're separate from each other, that there's separate sides, right and left, vaxxers and anti-vaxxers, maskers and anti-maskers. You have to see that there is this dark cabal, whatever you want to call it, people pulling the strings, people owning all the companies, getting all the contracts and whatnot. Owners of the Federal Reserve Bank, which is a privately owned company, not part of the federal government. They are doing things, and it's good if you pay attention. If you don't want to pay attention, I'm not responsible for how you deal with whatever they're going to be throwing at us next, So, sorry, I don't mean to sound like a dick. I'm trying to be better about not sounding like a dick, because I know I have, and I know, I could be nicer. I'm working on myself too, I'm not perfect, but I really want you to wake up and understand that two things can be the same. What is it? Two things can be true at the same time. What do I mean by that? I mean, we are conditioned to, and we tend to think in black and white and like these opposing sides, and it's either true or it's not true. And especially right now in these times, they've done a really great job of muddying the waters and putting a little bit of untruth into a large truth, or a small bit of truth into a large untruth, or whatever, vice versa, putting out all these crazy stories, and it's partly true, it's partly not true. So as far as the whole virus, it's come into this black and white thing where either you believe it was a naturally occurring virus from a bat in Wuhan, and yada yada yada, and masks save the world, which masks haven't proven to help. So I'm not going to do any anti-mask talking here today. Please wear a mask in public. But so that's what I mean. It's like then the other side is like, oh, it's the whole virus is fake. This thing isn't even contagious, and people who are in denial, virus deniers, right? So we've been separated into those two sides. Well, people don't realize that both can be true at the same time. What I mean by that is, yes, the virus is real, and it's doing all this damage, and I've known countless people who have had it, and I'm an essential worker at a grocery store. People at my store have gotten it, and yeah, it's going around for sure. And but at the same time, just because it's a real virus doesn't also mean at the same time it could have been some kind of bioweapon engineered. And then there's all this talk of China. And see, here's what I think. I think China is working for the Illuminati too. I don't think they're played off as our enemy, but I feel like, and I believe I've seen some evidence and heard of this, that they are under their control too. So just wake up and realize the lies that they're trying to pit us against each other and keep you dumb and keep you from realizing your inherent divinity. Namaste.